Hey guys, what's going on? Jay on the Segway here. So look, today's video is strictly audio, okay? Some of you guys have microphones and you're like, hey, I want to use this microphone for my phone or with my phone or with my tablet. If you use your tablet to edit your videos, you don't want to plug a 3.5mm cable into your phone or your tablet because you cannot, because your phone or tablet only has a USB-C port. I'm going to show you guys, basically we're going to do a quick audio test on all different types of microphones, and then we're going to go on ahead and show you guys all the attachments you need. I'm going to quickly explain what everything is and what they mean and why you should get one or the other or the other or the other. So without further ado, let's get started with the first microphone kit. Now, when it comes to audio, all of this entire video is going to be shot on my cell phone, which is a Samsung Galaxy Fold Z Fold 5. Something important, these are going to be two things. There's three cables here actually in this entire test that are going to be very important. So if you guys do want to do voiceovers on your videos, if you guys want to do just voice memos, mostly this is going to probably be for voiceovers. If you guys want to record a video just like this with your cell phone, because maybe you don't have an action camera, maybe you don't have a point and shoot camera like a Sony ZV-1, ZV-E10, and you want to use just your cell phone at the moment, these are going to be three cables that are very important for your audio setup. So this one right here, this is a Rode cable, right? This is a Rode TRS to TRRS cable. TRS is going to be three lines. You probably cannot see it because I don't have enough light to show it to you guys. So there it is right there. All right, and the other end is a female end. Well, not female end. Let's just say TRS and TRRS. The TRRS is always, when it comes to Rode and most other microphone audio companies, they color code these things. The TRRS end with the three lines in it usually is gray in color. So the TRS is always going to be the side that goes into a microphone, okay? Because microphones are usually TRS signals. Basically, the TRRS ends are usually ends that will plug into your laptop, your computer, your cell phone. If your cell phone did have a microphone jack, if you were lucky enough to still have a microphone jack in your phone, that end is usually going to be a TRRS end. So whatever you plug into it needs to be a TRRS end or a TRRS plug. So that's where this cable comes in handy. Now this cable right here, this is probably the most important part of the entire setup. This is a 3.5mm TRRS to USB-C end. Now USB-C end, when it comes to your phone or your tablet or even your computer, if your computer have a USB-C end into it that you can use for audio, it is always going to be TRRS. So this is basically a TRRS cable. So you'll plug the 3.5mm end into something like your cell phone, and then the TRRS end is what you will plug that TRRS end of that Rode cable into. You see how we're doing this? So we got this type of connectivity thing going on here. So now you need to plug the USB-C end into your phone or your tablet. If it's a USB, you know, Apple, some of Apple's latest cell phones are USB-C. Android phones are all USB-C. The Android tablets are USB-C. Even new iPads and stuff like that, USB-C. So you will plug this end into that device. Now, what do you do with the TRS end? Well, you have something like this little boom shot microphone, right? Any shotgun style boom shot mic, any shotgun style microphone, TRS. Like I said, all microphones, almost all microphones are TRS microphones. So you take that in and you plug it into that, boom. Now this is your audio setup. You just need this to use this microphone with your phone or your tablet or your iPad if it's a later late model Apple product, whatever the case may be. What if you have a lav mic? You want to use a lav mic with your audio? Well, here we got the Rode Lav Mic 2. Again, TRS, okay? All microphones are TRS, just about all microphones. You'll know because it either has 2 or 3 lines in the 3.5mm end. If it's 2 lines, it's TRS. So how do I get this to work with my cell phone? Rode makes a SC4 cable. I know this sounds like a lot, but it's not. Rode makes a SC4 cable. You see what's going on here? They look at the color codes. You have a TRS female end because the female end is like a female, you know, get it? Open your legs and let me come in. Oh, shit. So I think this is the SC4 cable. The SC3 cable will have a female TRRS end and a male TRS end. But we need this one because we need this to go into the female end. I mean, into the cell phone or whatever. So you have a lav mic, right, with a TRS end. So you're looking for TRS male to female. They always have to go. So black on black, then take the gray part. You get this USB-C to 3.5 millimeter cable. You plug it in. This is how you use a lav mic with your phone, your tablet, your computer. If it's all USB-C, you see what's going on here? Movo MV101, one of my favorite portable microphones, TRS end. So how do I get this so I can plug this into my phone or tablet? You get what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying? We got this set up right here, the SC4 cable plugged into this Samsung. This is an official Samsung cable. You plug it in, boop, and now you have audio with this little lavalier microphone, because this is a lavalier microphone. And I'll let you guys hear them real quickly in a second. This right here, this is what you need. So get you some SC3 and SC4 cables. These are like $15, $12 to $15 on Amazon. Now, listen to me carefully. Do not, I repeat, do not buy a lookalike. These are cables you do not cheap out on. When it comes to this 3.5 millimeter to USB-C cable, go into a local cell phone store and buy this cable. You guys in the US, America, I don't know if Canada has Best Buys or Targets. Best Buy preferably. I bought this in a Best Buy. Buy these cables only inside of a cell phone or electronics store. Do not buy these online. You will probably get the wrong cable. I've tried like 3 different types and they all didn't work. One of them, the cable was actually getting hot just being plugged into the cell phone, and it's like really hot to where I almost could not touch it because it was too hot. Buy these in the store only. This is a Samsung cable. Go to the Samsung section of your cell phone store and look for adapters. This is a Samsung labeled cable. You should be able to find this no problem. These cables were designed for people who want to listen to headphones with their Samsung device, like plug-in headphones. That's why Samsung made this. Google and LG, I think they make a version of this. Play with that if you will, but this is a Samsung cable and this is what I use for my videos. This is what I'm going to use for this video when I give you guys your audio test. So now that you guys know what attachments you need and how they work, always remember, once again, I hate repeat myself, but sometimes you guys got to remember, TRS is always the black ends. This is what most audio companies, I would only trust Rode. Shout outs to Rode for making these cables and having them color coded and making these cables quality cables as well. If you see a gray end and a black end, you have a TRRS and a TRS, and that's it. And if you want to use this, if you want to, basically, it just depends on what you got going on. This end of the cable is probably the important. This is what the device you're going to end up plugging into is what's going to matter when it comes to the 3.5 millimeter end. That end is likely need to be going to like your cell phone or your tablet. So you always want to make sure you plug that into a TRRS adapter. And then whatever microphones are always TRS. That is the black side. Plug the black side of the cable into it. And now you have, well, you just need a regular TRS to TRS cable. I have one here. You got 3 lines. So you got TRS to the TRS microphone. And here you are. Let's listen to these guys. At the moment, you are listening to me with the Amazon Basics microphone. This is how it sounds. You cannot find this online, so don't ask me where to get it. They stopped selling it years ago. This is that Movo MV101 microphone. This is what this sounds like. I have it about a good 8 inches from my mouth, talking with a low tone of voice in case this microphone is a little too sensitive, but it is a good addition to something like your Rode Wireless Go 2. All right, some good addition to your Rode Wireless Go 2. You can plug it into this transmitter, into its 3.5 millimeter jack right here. Same thing with the DJI mic too, okay? All right, so here we have the Rode lav mic. Obviously, like I said, you guys, I'm using the Samsung 3.5 millimeter to USB-C adapter along with the Rode SC4 TRRS male to TRS female end, and then I have the lav mic plugged into the TRS female end with this 3.5 millimeter male end. Yeah, they fucking. All right, next runner-up is going to be your DJI lav mic. All right, this is how that sounds. Same distance as the Rode lav mic 2. This is how it sounds. Okay, so the next set of microphones are going to be Rhodes. Okay, these are going to be wireless microphones. The receivers are plugged into the actual cell phone because the cell phone needs to have some sort of connectivity with a receiver in order to work wirelessly. You can wirelessly connect to the DJI Mic 2 and the DJI Mic Mini with your cell phone, but the audio sounds really crappy, so we're not going to do that. We're going to do a receiver. So we use the Samsung adapter cable, the white one. We use the Rode TRRS female end to plug into that adapter, and the male end plugged into the receiver. And then the receiver is wirelessly talking to the microphone, which is right here inside of my shirt. The decibel settings is at -15, which is right in the middle of the Rhodes decibel range. Rode goes as high as 0 decibel gains and as low as -30 decibels. So we're at 15 right now, -15, right in the middle. This is how it sounds. Let's go to the next microphone. All right, so we're going to talk about shotgun style microphones. We're going to do this very quickly. This is the Comica VM10 Pro. Right now it's connected via USB-C. This microphone can also connect via 3.5 millimeter, obviously TRRS. Now, what I like about this microphone is this microphone has analog and digital mode. So if you put it on digital mode, you can control the gain knob. I'll show you that on the close-up. You can adjust the gain knob and turn the volume up, and now it sounds like this. You can lower your voice because this is probably really high, so I'm going to bring it back down. If you put it to analog mode, analog is basically 3.5 millimeter. Whatever device you plug this microphone into, you will use the volume settings of that device to control the volume levels of this microphone. It's just going to be a default raw, just analog, microphone without any adjustments on the gain. So let's go to the next microphone. Ladies and gentlemen, I bring to you the Rode Video Micro. Okay, this is an old school favorite among many enthusiasts, many audio enthusiasts, because it works, it's small, and it sounds really good for the size. I can get really close to this microphone, but we're not going to do that. This one does not have any gain adjustment, so this is just raw microphone. Whatever device you plug this into, if it has volume controls, that's what you'll use to control the volume of this microphone. Let's go to the next one, which is probably my best sounding microphone as far as plugins go. So this next microphone, what makes this microphone not so good is that it's kind of big. This is the Rode Video Mic Go 2. The Video Micro are going to be small, okay? That's hence the name Micro. These are your size differences, okay? The Rode Video Mic Go is basically, the go means like it is designed to be on the go. So basically something you're going to put on like a point and shoot camera. If you have like a Sony ZV-1 or ZV-E1 or ZV-E10, point and shoot microphones, if you're going to go out and you're vlogging, you're recording someone, this is a bigger microphone. So as long as the camera is big enough for this microphone not to be in the video, this one's going to be really good. This one has USB-C and 3.5 millimeter usage. Basically, as a microphone, you can just plug it as a 3.5 millimeter microphone, which makes it an analog microphone. This microphone is also sort of like the Comica. It's digital, but if you use it in a digital format, you have to use it with a phone or a tablet, because if you download the Rode app or whatever, you don't have to use it with a phone or a tablet. You can use it with the DJI mic, the DJI Action 3, 4, and 5, just so you guys know, and the Insta360 Ace Pro 2. Those cameras can plug via USB-C with this microphone. Right now, this microphone, I only use it really for voiceovers, or maybe if I'm in a studio setup like right now, I'll probably have it boomed up so you guys don't see it. If you download the Rode Reporter app, and there's another app that Rode has that you can actually do fine tuning to this microphone. Those fine-tuned settings, if you do it on your cell phone and you take this microphone and you connect it to like your Action 5 Pro or your Action 4 camera or your Ace Pro 2, the settings that you made on your cell phone will not apply with this microphone. This microphone only holds the settings to the device that you've used. So if I was to make settings on my cell phone while I'm doing this recording, and then I take it and I connect it to my tablet, I'm gonna have to do the same type of settings or adjust the settings once it's connected to my tablet. The settings only saves to the device. So once this thing plugs into the device says, oh yeah, I remember that guy. And these are the settings, and those are the settings that this microphone is gonna run off of based off of what the device you had it connected to when you change the settings for it. So keep that in mind. But this microphone is probably the best sounding microphone. You can get it close to your mouth. You can keep it far away. You can take the big old windsock off, and it's a lot smaller than it looks without the windsock. I just usually keep the windsock on. But anyways, Next and last microphone. Oh, this next microphone did not need to be plugged in at all. Well, it did, but the receiver that plugs directly into the USB-C port of my cell phone, because this is a USB-C microphone kit. You can also use just a regular TRRS to TRRS cable to plug from the receiver directly to the phone, but then, you know, you're gonna need some of these adapter cables if you do that. Totally unnecessary. Just plug this one directly in and you have audio. The microphone for it is right here in my shirt, and you're listening to me on the DJI Mic 2. The settings is at 0. I got all the settings on 0. I try to 0 out everything, and if they don't have 0 because 0 is not the neutral ground like the Rode, then I use it right in the middle. So this one right here is sort of like in the middle range basically for audio. This is how it sounds. Let's go to the next wireless microphone. All right, so this microphone has everything you need to either go wireless or shall I say plug in wireless or directly clicked in wireless, except for one problem. If you have a cell phone with a really thick case like my phone does, and you want to use this microphone via USB-C, you're going to need an adapter. Once again, this adapter is relatively cheap. It's maybe like $4 or $5. It's basically a USB-C female end adapter to USB male end adapter. So you're basically going to plug this Ulanzi A30, which is what you're listening to me on right now. Microphone's in my shirt. The volume is on medium. Out of high, there's 3 volume settings: low, medium, high, and then you have 3 noise cancellation settings: low, medium, and high, and then you can just turn it straight off. Right now, the noise cancellation is just straight off because I want to give you guys just raw audio, non-processed, and the volume's on medium, okay? And this is how it sounds, directly plugged in via USB-C into my cell phone. Next and last microphone, let's go. This last microphone is the latest and greatest of microphones when it comes to the micro microphones. Okay, the Ulanzi A30 is a very small microphone kit as well, at 11 grams for each piece. That goes from the receiver to both microphones. They are all 11 grams. This one's 10 grams. DJI Mic Mini. Now, there is a Rode Mini also. That one's a very good microphone kit. I didn't get it because I really feel like I wouldn't use it. I really hardly use the Rode Wireless Go 2 right now as I speak because of the practicality purposes versus my equipment. This one is compatible with it's just the compatibility is so quick to go. With the Rode, I had to get adapters and cables to plug this into my cell phone, and then get the receiver, and then I have to manually turn it on, manually turn on the microphone, you know, the transmitter and receiver. The DJI, you pull it out of the case, they just fire up, they just turn on, they're ready to go. You take the receiver, snap it into the side of your cell phone via USB-C. They do offer a flash, which is, by the way, all of these microphones do have the what is that adapter for the older Apple devices, like the lightning cable adapter. You can get lightning adapters for all of these. So if you have an older Apple product, for example, they use a lightning cable, anything USB-C that I'm telling you guys about, just get the lightning version of it, and that's it. It's real simple. But this is the DJI Mic Mini. This is how it sounds. The gain is set to 0. I mean, it's just there's no noise cancellation that's on right now. It's just I just have it plugged to the side of my phone, and I had that little small behind microphone sitting inside of my shirt because I hate when people have the microphones, man. Let me get them. Where's a microphone at? You YouTubers that be doing this crap. Jesus Christ. Come on, man. Give me a break. Just put the microphone away somewhere, please. Anyways, DJI Mic Mini, this is how it sounds. So yeah, if you guys have any questions, comments, or concerns, put it in the comments below. If you have any microphones and you want to know, hey, I want to use it with this, I have so many different adapters and cables and microphones, guys, it's not even funny. And I typically use most of this stuff all the time. I just don't make videos on it, you know. And then something clicks in my head like right now, and I'm making this video because I have so many adapter cables, you know, like Rode's SC3, SC4 cables. Just Google Rode SC3 and Rode SC4. Remember, for the last time, I'm gonna say this no more, last time, anything gray, you see a gray end, and to double check, you see the 3 lines in it, that is going to be a TRRS cable. TRRS devices are cell phones, tablets, computers, and laptops. And I mean the 3.5mm ports of those devices. Newer laptops may not even have 3.5mm ports anymore. They may just have USB-C. And if that's the case, you definitely want to make sure you get these 2 guys. These 2 guys are going to be extremely important in your situation in that case, if you want to use any microphone with your computer, your tablet, your cell phone, or your laptop. You want this Samsung authorized. Listen to me, man. Don't go on Amazon and type Samsung USB-C to 3.5mm TRRS cable and order it. You're gonna get mad at me. That's why I ain't putting no links for this specific white cable. Go into your electronic store, local ones, or to your cell phone stores and ask for this cable. It's USB-C to 3.5mm cable. Just ask for it. You're gonna need that if you want to use any of these microphones, not any of them, but select microphones, any microphones that's gonna have to eventually plug into a TRRS male part, you're gonna need it. So let me know in the comments below if you have any questions, comments, or concerns. This video is sponsored by me and me only, always sponsored by me. And I'm good at answering questions. So, Jenna Segway, thanks for watching. See you guys in the next video.